Okay, so pretty cold today. I thought that would work. I thought it was me just being a bit of a pansy at work, but there we go. Walk to the gym today does warrant me bobbly hat and a couple of layers, but they'll soon be coming off as soon as some plates start getting thrown about. So let's get into this. It's been a while since I've been in the gym, but well, a while is about a week, but gonna hit some bench, some giant sets, hitting everything I think. No real plan, which is normally dangerous, but we'll see how I get on. Hopefully you can see me, but we'll come across that bridge later and I'll find out, I suppose. See you in a bit. Okay, first up you can see set 1. I was doing some bent over rows with the fat grips attachment. I've only recently got these, but I quite enjoy incorporating them into a lot of the work that I've been doing. Next up, I think that was my iPod stopping. That's why I was looking in my pocket. I hit bench press for triples, and as you can see, there's 90 kilos on the bar, which I looked at and I kept looking at, but I guess I was sort of not really thinking what I was doing, and 90 kilos is a lot for me. But straight off the back of the bench, I went and did some hanging leg raises, which you can see now. I'm not very good at these. Anything sort of body weight or involving me hanging from something, I'm a little bit lacking. Okay, I've got set 2 here, and again with the fat grips for the rows. I really find they engage my forearms really well, and I think my grip strength will improve as such from doing those, which has got great crossovers to doing OCR, which is my main sport, I suppose, so that's the thing I need to work on the most. Again, the bench press, not the worst it could be. The bar's moving a little bit slowly, but it's still going up there reasonably smooth. No real sticking points there. And again with the hanging leg raises, I did 4 sets of these in the finish, and on the last set I did full leg raises rather than knee raises with a bit of an extension, just to try and increase the difficulty. Okay, next up got some band assisted dips. That's what they look like, so there's not many of those. And now I've had to speed this up to twice normal speed. I don't really pull them that fast, but these are my Kroc Rows. I think I was doing these at 25 kilos for 30 reps. Now 25 kilos isn't a lot for me to row. There's Rod just noticing the camera, thanks mate. But for 30 unbroken reps without putting a dumbbell down in between, it's really taxing on the grip and sort of the endurance of the movement, rather than doing 3 sets of 10. Always start on my stronger side as well, and then I have to match it with my left, hence that gurn there. Still don't put this down in between, I let it hang right at the bottom, but managed to get those done. Just some banded tricep extensions. There's a bit of a burnout after my Kroc Rows. I'm walking back from the gym now. Really good session all in all. Went through some giant sets, training chest, which I don't usually do, on the strength of a guy I like to watch videos of on YouTube called Brian Alsrew. I hope I've said that right. Never say. Definitely need to retest my max bench, because it was currently sitting at a pretty measly 82 kilos, and I did 4 triples at 90 kilos, so it's definitely not 82 kilos, so that's really good. Yeah, feeling pretty strong. My shirt's really tight, so that's always a bonus. I also did some Kroc Rows, which I love and hate doing because they are absolutely brutal. Yeah, they test your soul as much as they test your muscles. But that was really good, and sort of had a bit of a burnout and finished with some resistance band tricep extensions, which again isn't something I do. I don't do a lot of isolation work. Generally speaking, everything I do is a compound movement, but yeah, I'm after a bigger bench, so triceps help with a bench, don't they? So that's good. Yeah, all in all, really good session. Nice to be back in the gym, nice to be moving some weight. I didn't expect a PB today, and if I'm honest, when I loaded it up I was thinking, oh, 80 kilos, but that was me miscounting, and it was actually 90 kilos, and I'm not entirely sure why I did that, because I knew exactly how much weight it was, but I thought, no, that's 80 kilos, and it wasn't. So chuffed with that, really pleased. I wasn't going to do a video today, but I'm quite glad I did, and I think because I was on film I've managed to lift heavier, so that's always a bonus. I'm finding it quite weird talking to a camera though when I'm walking, whereas I would normally be going back as fast as possible because I'm hungry and I need to eat some food. But yeah, I could get used to it. It's not quite as weird as I thought it would be. That being said, I did check no one was behind me when I started. Always used to run back from the gym, but I haven't done that for a long time now. Something I need to start doing again, to be honest. Get my conditioning back, start banking some miles, because I've got some real races, but I haven't got any races until the end of the year now. And as such I want to add some strength, and then when I bring the cardio back up I can be strong and light. At least that's the theory, but we shall see. Anyway, that's enough of me waffling on. Big strong, thanks for listening, and I'll catch up again with you soon.